gone with the Champions League. Make no for them agree. I know you ending on to the World Cup. Rain get messed up. Caliber music. And the reformer. Y'all remember you left me.
Welcome back to Inspiration Kitchen. Another beautiful day with your boy Chef Wayne in his kitchen. And what's on my menu today? Today I will be making some chicken stock. Chicken stock. Yeah, it's very important around the home. You know, for instance, you want to make, some gravy. Or you want to make some sauce. Your chicken stock already cooked down on flavor. So instead of me just go and take some plain water, I will already have my chicken stock. So all that I need now is, the rest of my ingredients, to synchronize with that and get a sauce or a gravy that is well, tasty. And on the other hand, suppose you are making some brown stew and some curry chicken or, some steamed fish or some brown stew. So instead of for you to just go and just pour in water, you would already have that stock that already cooked and flavored. So all you will be doing is just adding flavor up on top of flavor. You see where I'm going? So today, chicken stock. Stay with me and I will take you through the process. So my ingredients today for this chicken stock, I have some thigh. You can normally use like mostly bony part like the back, the wings or whatever scraps you have remained from like your chicken. You can use a scrap from that. You just put it away in your refrigerator until it get maybe a pound, 2 pound. You can use that to do your stock. So I'm using some thighs today. It's gonna go well. And also my ingredients is not much. We have onion, celery, carrot. I'm using some black peppercorn, some bay leaf. I'm gonna use some parsley, and I'm gonna use some fresh thyme. My secret today that I'm using this sweet potato or sweet yam, whatever. And the reason for that, a lot of time you're making gravy, you're making sauce, or you're making soup. A lot of people use bouillon or some people use MSG. I don't use none of those. So what I'm looking for is a natural sweetness. So I'm gonna be creative and add this sweet yam or sweet potato to my stock. So each time I use that, I get that sweet, natural taste from my stock. So I don't have to add bouillon or I don't have to add MSG. I just get the natural sweetness from the yam. So that's why I'm using this yam today for that purpose. Anyway, my meat here, so I'm just gonna wash it. You want to wash properly, and then I'm going to add them to my pot. And it's always best for you to put your meat in cold water, and that's exactly what I'm doing now. So now I'm going to turn my stove on. And let the process begin. So in the meanwhile, I'm gonna do my carrots. And now we're looking at maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours for the completion of this stock. So I'm not gonna chunk my carrots because I want them to break down in the stock, real fast. So I'm gonna put them a little on the thinner side. Normally, if it was a veal stock or so, a veal stock go like for 24 hours, then you would like, chunk your vegetable, like, chunk size. So they will stay there for a long time because it's gonna be 24 hours. So you have to do them in chunk size so they don't break down that quick. But for a regular chicken stock, you just want to do them, you know, regular thing. So, you know, we just want everything to break down real fast into this stock. It's not rocket scientist to do. Thing over here. It's not rocket scientist. You just cut your carrots. Celery the same. Onion, not going to remove the skin. That's my experiment. I try experiment with a lot of my dishes, you know, and that's how I get the result, you know, by trying experiment. You know, you just have to try experiment in your kitchen, you know. And as I said before, this experiment is because I don't use bouillon and I don't use MSG. So I need a natural sweetness, so, you know, to incorporate in my stock. So each time I add it to one of my dish, I get that natural flavor, that natural sweetness. That's what I shoot for at all time. So I'm gonna bring it to a boil. Now that it comes to a boil, this is where I'm gonna add the remainder of my ingredients, which is the celery, the onion, the carrot, and my sweet yam. So I'm gonna cook this for the next hour. I'm gonna turn down my stove onto medium, and I'm gonna make it stay there and, like, you know, simmer for the next hour. And at that time I will, you know, add the remainder of my ingredients, which is my parsley, my thyme, my bay leaf, and my black peppercorn. So 30 minutes before completion, I will add the remainder of my ingredients. That's my parsley, my thyme, my black peppercorn, and my bay leaf. Okay guys, after 2.5 hours of completion, this is where we're at right now. So I'm just gonna strain him off. The completion, and as you can see, I just strained it, and the next step from here is to put it into an ice bath. An ice bath is close my sink and fill it with ice and cold water, and then sit this into it because I want it to cool immediately, ASAP, rapido, because I don't want it to sit out, because if it sit out it can go bad real quick, and that would be a bummer, to go through all this process to make this stock and then you make it sit out there and go bad. Okay guys, as I said before, just thank you for your time and your patience with me in my kitchen. And please remember now to like, share, and subscribe. And just remember to touch that notification button, so each time I drop another video, you're gonna be the first to find out. Until then, peace, love, and have a merry and a jolly Christmas and a prosperous New Year when it comes. Peace! I'm out. See ya.